Hey everyone, it's me, Kimberly Steele. I am going to be singing some songs for you today. These are songs that are adaptations of ancient Greek poetry, the Orphic Hymns. The Orphic Hymns are dedicated to gods and goddesses. For instance, the god of today, Jupiter or Jove. And I have put some original music to them because whatever music they used to have has been lost to history, sadly. So I have put some new music to them. I do ask today for your prayers for Kiki, my cat, and also for Aladdin. I think Aladdin is doing better, but I am not. I haven't seen him in the daytime. I think his eye is doing better thanks to your prayers, and I know Kiki is doing better thanks to your prayers. So I really hope that she can continue to be on the mend. Today, again, as I promised, I am singing Jove or Jupiter. So I will begin with Jupiter. O Jove, much honor, Jove, supremely great. To thee our holy rites we consecrate. Our prayers and expiations, King divine, for all things to produce with ease through my design. Hence Mother Earth and mountains swelling high, from thee the deep and all within the sky. Saturnian King descending from above, magnanimous commanding scepter Jove. O parent, principal, and end of all, whose mouth almighty shakes this earthly ball. Even nature trembles at thy mighty nod, loud sounding, armed with lightning, thundering God. Source of abundance, purifying King, of various form, from whom all nature spring. Propitious, hear my prayer, give blameless health, with peace divine and necessary wealth. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Jove or Jupiter. As is my custom, I usually follow Jupiter with Hera, and I'll do that today. O royal Hera, majestic mien, aerial form divine, Jove's blessed queen, throned in the bosom of cerulean air, the race of mortals is thy constant care. The cooling gales thy power alone inspires, which nourish life, which every life desires. Mother of clouds and winds, from thee alone, producing all things, mortal life is known. All nature share thy temperament divine, and universal sway alone is thine. With bounding blessing wind, the swelling sea, and rolling rivers roar when shook by thee. Come, blessed goddess, famed almighty queen, with aspect kind, rejoicing and serene. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Hera. All right. I think I'll sing the Orphic Hymn to Universal Mother Demeter. O Universal Mother, Ceres famed, the source of wealth and there is named. Great nurse, all bounteous, blessed and divine, who joyst in peace to nourish corn is thine. O goddess of seed, of fruit abundant fair, harvest and threshing are thy constant care. Who dwells in her seats retired, O lovely, delightful queen, by all desired. O nurse of all mortals, whose benignant mind first plowing oxen to the yoke confined, and gave to man what nature's wants require, with plenteous means of bliss which all desire, in verdure flourishing, in honor bright, assessor of great Bacchus, bearing light, rejoicing in the reaper's sickles kind, whose nature lucid, earthly pure, we find. Prolific nurse, strong and gentle way, thy daughter loving, holy Proserpine. A car with dragons yoked, 'tis thine to guide, and parties singing round thy throne to ride. Only begotten, March producing queen, all flowers are thine, and fruits of lovely green. Bright goddess, come with summer's rich increase, and swelling pregnant, leading smiling peace. Come with fair concord and imperial health, and join with these a needful store of wealth. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to the Universal Mother Demeter. This is the Orphic Hymn to Hermes. Hermes, draw near, and to my prayer incline. Angel of Jove and my son divine, prefect of contest, ruler of mankind, with heart almighty and a prudent mind, celestial messenger of various skill, whose powerful arts could watchful Argus kill. Friend of thine through the Oedipus, a friend of man and prophet of discourse, great life supporter to rejoice is thine, in arts gymnastic and in thought divine, with power endured all language to explain, of care the loosener and the source of gain. Of and contains hands are blameless, peace the rod, Corosian, blessed profitable God, various speech whose aid in works we find, and in necessities to mortals kind, dire weapon of the tongue, which men revere, be present Hermes, and thy suppliant here, since my works conclude my life with peace, give graceful speech and memories increase. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Hermes. All right, this is the Orphic Hymn to Bacchus. Great Bacchus, I call out, sounding and divine, fanatic God, a twofold shape is thine. Thy various names and attributes I sing. O firstborn, thrice begotten, Bacchic King. O rural land, ineffable, two-formed and obscure. O double horn with ivy crowned, Ian pure, bald faced, and martial, bearer of the vine, endued with counsel, ebullient and divine, triennial, whom the leaves of vines adorn, of Zeus and Persephone, a coldly born, immortal demon, hear my pliant voice. Oh, give me it blameless, plenty to rejoice, and listen gracious to my mystic prayer, surrounded with thy choir of nurses fair. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Dionysus or Bacchus. Right. I am going to also do Athena. Only begotten, Lord of Jove, blessed and fierce, who choice in caves to rove. Blessed a warlike palace, whose illustrious kind ineffable and ephemeral we find. Magnificent famed, who rocky height, and groves and shady mountains thee delight. In love's rejoicing, who with fury start the wild souls of mortals lost inspired. Gymnastic fashion of terrific mind, that golden Spain, unburied blessed kind, mother of arts, impetuous on their sword, rage to the wicked, wisdom to the good. Female and male, the hearts of war are thine, fanatic formed, much dragoness divine, or vagrant giants, rise you are, that coast is driving with destruction die. Jump from the head of Jove, oh splendid queen, purger of evils, all victorious queen. Hear me, O goddess, when to thee I pray, with supplicating voice both night and day. And in my lady's hour, give peace and health, propitious times and necessary wealth, and ever present be thy poetry safe, O watching Lord, I spare in blue-eyed maid. Thank you. That was the Orphic Hymn to Athena. And I see your message, Nona. Thank you for tuning in. I'll play Aphrodite next. I'm going to, she's actually right here. All right. Aphrodite, goddess. Yes, people know that she's the goddess of love. She's also goddess of domestic arts and of music as well. Thank you, Shadowfire. Heavenly illustrious, left and loving queen, sea-born night loving, of an awesome mean, crafty from whom necessity first came, producing nightly all connecting dame. 'Tis thine the world with harmony to join, for all things spring from thee, O part divine. The triple fates are ruled by thy decree, and all productions yield alike to thee. Whatever the heavens encircling all contain, earth reproducing and the stormy main, the sway confesses and obeys thy nod, all full attendant of the broom, O God. Goddess of marriage, charming to the sight, mother of loves and banqueting's delight, source of persuasion, secret faring queen, illustrious, born apparent and unseen, spousal of purple and unbending incline, prolific, most aside like giving kind, great scepter bearer of the gods, 'tis thine. Mortals and necessary bands to join, and every tribe of savage monsters start, in magic chains to bind their mad desire. From Cyprus, born into my prayer incline, whether exalted in the heavens you shine, or pleased in Sirius' temple to preside, or the Egyptian plains thy car to guide, fashioned from gold and near its sacred blood, fertile land and befits thy blessed abode, or rejoicing in the azure shores, neither sea with foaming billows, roar the circling choirs of mortals thy delight, beautiful lips with thy cerulean bright, please my dusty banks renewable, to drive thy rapid to your car of gold, or ribbon Cyprus with thy mother fair. Married women praise thee every year, and beautiful virgins in the chorus join. Adonis pure to sing and me divine. Come all attractive to my prayer incline. For thee I call with holy reverent mind. Thanks. Yeah, true story. I don't know why, but that one always, for whatever really strange reason, and I know this is gonna be probably gross some people out, but like that one makes my mouth water. It's so weird. Only that song. And I noticed I have like this kind of like like um yeah, just a little embarrassing like mouth problem during that time. It's really funny. It always happens during that song and only that song. Very strange. Very strange indeed, folks. Um okay. I think this Saturday I'm gonna actually sing on Saturday today because it's I did take some time off. So what I want to do is sing Hades. Hades is one that's not recorded yet. Uh, it is. I mean, of mine, I tend to be I tend to be a bit of a goth. So for me, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Pluto magnanimous, whose realms profound are fixed beneath the firm and solid ground. In Tartarian plains, remote from fight, and wrapped forever in the depths of night. Terrestrial Jove, thy sacred ear incline, and please accept thy mystic's hymn divine. Earth's keys to thee, illustrious king, belong. Its secret gates, unlocking deep and strong. 'Tis thine abundant annual fruits to bear, for needy mortals are in thy constant care. To thee, great King, awareness is assigned, the seed of gods, the basis of mankind. Thy throne is fixed in Hades' dismal plains, distant, unknown to rest, where darkness reigns, where destitute of breath, pale spectres dwell. In endless dire, inexorable hell, and in dread Acheron, whose depths obscure earth's stable roots, eternally secure. Oh, mighty demon, whose decision dread the future fate determines of the dead. With captive Proserpine through grassy plains, drawn in a foil car with loosened reins, wrapped o'er the deep, impelled by love you flew. till losing the city rose to view. There hid a wondrous cave, obscure and deep, the sacred maid, secure from search and keep, the cave of Mathis, whose wide gates display an entrance to kingdom's void of day. Of on the parent works thou art alone, the dispensator visible and known. O power all ruling, O holy honored light, these sacred poets and their hymns delight, propitious to those mystic works incline. Rejoice and come, for holy rites are thine. Thank you. I see Joe Doyle. I see Shadowfire posting again. Oh, thank you, Shadowfire. I appreciate it. My OM, they are so. If people are wondering what the heck is she talking about, what is Kimberly talking about this time? I made a post that was actually an OM reading, and an OM is a type of, think of like tarot cards. It's kind of like tarot cards. It's just the letters. It's like runes. It's kind of like runes, but or tarot cards. But the way you read them is has to do with different types of tree. Okay, and the symbolism of different types of trees. So it's like these little like card thingies essentially, and it was a blog post where my OM actually, my OM basically told me we want to do a reading for everybody for like the general state of the world, past, present, future, and the OM they tend to be, I think, very kind and gentle about their advice. And so they were giving everyone some kind and gentle advice for how to go forward in these very dark times. And that's at my blog at kimberlysteele .dreamwidth.com no org dreamwidth.org. uh and then I see Joe. I see you, Joe. And then I see Bob. Hey, Bob. I am fine. I'm great. Today is a day off for me. It's one of those rare days off. I can't express how happy I am. Kiki actually had not a large one, but she had a small poo. This is amazing because she hasn't pooped in weeks. So anything she poops is good. And yeah, so it's really great. And then it's a beautiful sunny day and I want to be here for Kiki. So I'm, and I do have a lesson a little bit later today. But it's my very, very, very last Zoom student where it's not my choice, but she prefers Zoom, at least for now. And yeah, I do Zoom only because I like her so much. I mean, I've had a lot of people ask me, "Hey, Kimberly, can you do Zoom lessons with me from, far away?" And I'm like, "No, I don't do them." I feel like to some degree the Zoom instruction it's just not as good. It's just not as good as sitting there, and I can't even believe that the school children suffered with it for 2 solid years. I mean, it drops, just like any video sort of thing, it drops. Um, it drops the call a lot of times, and it's really hard to communicate when I can't be there, especially with singers. Um, in fact, I got to the point where I was only doing piano on Zoom. Guitar is impossible on Zoom because with guitar, as you guys can see, you gotta. Yeah, I agree, Bob. With guitar, as you can see, you have to. you have to have a hand position. You have to have, placement and posture. Yeah. So, at any rate, so I do want to sing one more for you guys. I do. I think that this song fits the day splendidly, and I think you can guess that I'm going to do Apollo. But for some reason, I have the impetus to as well do an additional one besides that. I'm going to do Adonis and Apollo. And even though I'm going to do Adonis tomorrow, I'll sing it today too. March named and best of Damons, hear my prayer. The desert loving decked with tender hair. Joy to diffuse by all the side is thine. Much formed, beauteous, hail female and male, all charming to the sight. Adonis ever flourishing and bright, at stated periods doomed, set and rise. With splendid lamp, the glory of the skies. Two horned and lovely, reverence with tears, of beauteous form, adorned with copious hairs. Rejoicing in the chase, all graceful power, sweet plant of Aphrodite, love's delightful flower, descended from the secret bed of day, of lovely head in battle Proserpine, had stated periods doomed to set and rise and shine again through heaven's illustrious round. With beauteous temple orb restored to sight, come with earth's fruits and in these flames delight. Oh my gosh. Hey, Aesion, I see you. Yes, Bob, definitely. I was thinking maybe I could stop by the cafe today because they're open. Maybe go by there. That would be super fun. I'd love that. Maybe grab a green tea there, or a black tea, or whatever kind of tea, or not tea at all. But yeah, I'd love to. Maybe around. Oh my gosh, what time is it now? One. I don't know. How does 4:30 suit you? How does that suit you? All right. Uh, well, guys, I hope you know, and I know that I think everyone here knows this, that I have free studio versions of some of these songs available at my kimberlysteele.bandcamp.com website. So if you, I know a couple of them that I sang. Unfortunately, Adonis, no, but Aphrodite's up there, and a lot of the ones that are on YouTube are up there. I think Poseidon is the most recent one, and the new ones, I always put them there first. Usually, even YouTube, I even wait to put them on YouTube later because YouTube is a little more painful. All right, and I'm very especially nowadays, even though I'm very good at pitch correction, I'm very good at it. I'm sought out professionally for it somewhat. Uh I don't pitch correct my tracks. I've gotten to this point where I don't know, getting old and ornery about it. I don't like the sound of pitch correction. Um I've made the mistake of using it before in some of my recordings, and was dumb. I mean, I think I was just enchanted with it, where I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, but I will never use it again. I just I feel it's great as an educational tool, especially for my singers who have pitch issues. But I feel that in its way, it's cheating, and there's a lot of people who use, I don't know how they do it. It's like a certain type of software, but they actually use it when they perform live, which I think is just like, if you can't sing, well, and they usually do that because they're dancing around and doing all these other things. Well, in that case, then don't dance around, or maybe like tone down the dance routine and then dance during the breaks or something like that. That would make more sense. Java, yeah, Java plus Cafe. Hey, ASEAN, are you all the way across the ocean? Are you uh are you in the are you in Asia or in Australia or in Europe? I would imagine it. You're yeah, for thousands of miles away? Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, not that many. Okay, just California. Yeah, that's not that bad. Okay. Yeah, that's not like Australia. I do have friends in Australia. Um, I'm never gonna visit them. And probably vice versa. Mm. Okay. This is Apollo. And yes, Bob, 4:30. That'd be great. It's this wonderful little cafe. My students and I actually booked I always book shows for my students there, so they sing their songs and they perform and put on a live performance there. And this month there's going to be one at the end of the month, approximately. Well, actually, not even approximately, exactly. 4 weeks from now, we're going to have one on the. I said 4 or 5 weeks. I'm not even sure. We're gonna have one on the 29th. Yeah, wait, 1, 8, 15, 22. Yeah, 29th. We're gonna have a show there at 6:30 p.m. So all my students are gonna sing. Lesbian calm, prohibitions to my prayer, last just pound my feet and tribes revere. Say you're off to this god of health, like corn and fever's fruitful source of wealth. Spun my hat of gold in line of field from he receives his constant rich fertility. Titanic ruining Smithian icing python destroying hollow Delphine king rural light bearer and the muse's head noble and lovely armed with arrows dread Bahar running back into full and divine far diffuse coastal bleak is thine O Delian king, whose light producing tide is all within and all beneath the sky, whose locks are gold and oracles are sure, whose omens go reveals and precepts pure. Hear me entreating for the humankind, hear and be present with benignant mind. For thou surveys this boundless ether all, and every part is terrestrial ball abundant and blessed, a high piercing sight stands beneath the gloomy silent night, beyond the darkness starry-eyed profound, stable roots deep fixed by thee are found. The world's wide bounds all flourishing with thine, the self source and the end divine. 'Tis thine all ages music to inspire with various sounding harmonizing lyre. Is now the last string that topped a sweet chord, your mind may wobbling now, the highest chord. The immortal golden lyre now touched by thee receives adoring melody. Nature strives to be their different soul, changing seasons from the music flow. that's mixed by the equal parts advance, summer and winter, in alternate dance. Exclaims the highest and the lowest string, the Dorian measure tunes to the lovely spring. It's by mankind that royal to ordained and missing winds through Syrinx fames, and still I care the figures is consigned, stops the world, forms of every kind. He may blessed power and in these rites rejoice, save my mystics with supply and voice. All right, thank you. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you later. All right. Yes, indeed. So that is it for me today with the Orphic Hymns. I will see you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to play them tomorrow, and I might do an extended show even. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Uh so I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow, and I hope that you'll join me for more Orphic Hymns. I do enjoy singing these for you, and thank you, Bob. I know I saw that car. That's a super nice car. Bob got a new truck, and it's nice. And so, Bob, where were you when I bought my couch from the thrift store? Seriously, where were you? With your truck now? My next door neighbor has a truck, and she and I we've got this my couch, which is super comfy. It was like an old lazy boy, which they're super comfortable. They have like these footrests that come out, and we got it from the I forget which thrift store. Like I think it was might have been the Geneva one, but we got it from one of them, and it was no St. Charles. It was St. Charles, and we got it, and then we we like got it into the backyard, and then we realized it was like too big to fit in the kind of like the doorway, so we had to like take it back out again, like, and we disassembled it. It's weird. But it's suffice to say it is a wonderful couch. I love that couch. It's so comfortable. You can even sleep on it. All right. I will look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Have a great weekend if I don't. And for my American friends, happy Independence Day.